I have to say that I owe you guys a huge apology. It has really been a month since your boy uploaded. Oh my god. I truly apologize for the silence, truly. Sometimes life has a crazy way of just getting in the way, as well as finding love and whatnot, but we are still going to do a Marvel train, no doubt. But we are here to talk about my favorite Spider-Man. Not you, Iron Boy Jr. We are here with Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. This is the definition of being a hero. I kid you not, this specific version of Spider-Man is what really got me into the superhero genre. I love DC, I love Superman, I love all things that are superheroes, but I don't think much of anything really compares, even to this day, to Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I'm still going to make a video on the first movie, but this one, this ish right here, it's something about this specific fight between him and Octavius that just makes it way too funny. And before I start, I have a bit of a controversial take. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Superman the movie, the 1978 version, are probably the top 3 superhero movies of all time. There is no debate. Oh, but what about the Dark Knight trilogy?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
I'm sorry, I prefer my Batman to be fantastical. The Dark Knight trilogy doesn't even crack top 10. Argue with the wall. So Peter and MJ are chilling at a small shop talking about relationship shit, knowing damn well this chick can't stay loyal for a week, asking him if he really loves her, and Peter said,
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
At that very specific moment, I felt like dapping that boy up. Plenty of fish in the sea. But she knew his ass was straight bullshitting. This nigga been trying to get in them cheeks since day one. Bro was the ultimate simp, just to drop her like he tasted the whole block in her mouth. She then tells him to kiss her. Peter looking like,
what the fuck is she talking about?
And Peter's dumbass is falling for the trap. Peter, I know you know better than this, my guy. Instantly, Peter's senses locked in. MJ's still going for that kiss, but bro isn't trying to taste that Doc Ock 3000. A whole car busting through the window and Peter easily takes MJ while maneuvering out the way. Bro really hit that. I don't know how you witnessed a nigga pulling you while dodging a whole car being chucked at you in such a small amount of time. I would have looked at bro hella federal if I were MJ. Like, how the fuck did you do that? All they can do is sit there in fear waiting on who's gonna pull up as the cameras keep zooming in. Peter thinking, who the fuck knows my identity to be throwing whole ass fucking cars at me? Doc Ock pulling up on Peter like he owed him lunch money. And mind you,
he knows this nigga.
They was chilling up in his crib earlier in the movie, snatching him up in front of his girl. Hey nigga, I'm gonna need you to tell your homie Spider-Man to meet me at the tower. If not, he a bitch. Bro, I don't know where that cornball is. Ock really hit that. Really nigga? Are we dead ass right now? Peter started making threats. Bro, if you fucking touch her, throwing Peter and smacking against the wall with the most random bullshit falling on top of him. I don't know why he did that knowing that Peter is just a human. Put the shades back on and took Peter's bitch, showing her off to the whole neighborhood like he got a used trophy. This is the very moment when Peter just started having a killer mindset. Broke out of the rubble with such force, you would think his ass is Superman. Running outside to assess on the bullshit, just to see that his sight is coming back. This was a, he fucked up moment. Dropped the glasses and started clenching his fists. Bro literally turned into Arthur. He like, bro, I'm about to
put a hole in this nigga's chest.
Got the suit back and was swinging like his life depended on it. Where? She's doing fine in my crib. Let's chat. Little did he know, Peter didn't come here to talk. Bro just immediately came down. No jokes, no one-liners. Slapping one arm down and kicking away another, leading Peter to weave out of the way and slapping it again. This nigga is really on go. Block, sideswipe, uppercut of death. Doc Ock's face really just says it all, bro. I can't let this nigga touch me again. Blocks 2 swings from Spider-Man to still getting popped in the mouth with another swipe. Ock like, man, I had enough of this bitch. Cracked his back with bro hanging. Ock didn't waste no time trying to get some distance cause bro knew he was getting his shit fried. Peter shot some webs which had a success of catching Octavius off guard. And I want you guys to really pay attention to what happens next because this fucking guy over here just overdoing it. Shoots a web back at the clock tower while catching the broken piece. Uses it as a slingshot and forcefully launched that bitch back, damn near taking Octavius' whole head off. Again, Ock's face just says it all. Like,
what the fuck is this nigga doing?
He shouldn't be doing shit like this. Peter out here going straight for kill shots for a girl that came to stay loyal to him for a week. Do I need to say that again? Ock like, nah, fuck that shit. Breaks the same projectile and throwing it back at Peter. But bro casually slaps that shit out of the way to getting his chest hurt out. But this was a lock-in from Spider-Man that I have never seen before. manages to shoot 2 webs and yanking his ass down, with both crashing on top of a subway train. And before I go any further, Peter was acting like this even when Aunt May got took. Watch how Peter is just relentlessly beating the dog shit out of Otto. I think this is the most I've seen Spider-Man beat the hell out of someone who is not Green Goblin. Like, watch how bro went for the backhand. I know that shit hurt too. And to make things even worse, it's even stated that each time Peter was throwing punches at Octavius, he was repeatedly knocking him unconscious just for the arms to bring him back over and over again. Watch how they both crash through the window and bro's just unapologetically
Beating the life out of his body.
Pequavius Parker, what are we doing? The way he's throwing punches, you can see the malice and intent. He actually wants to murder bro. And I don't know how his face isn't looking like ground beef. Snatch Peter's head and ragdoll him around the room and throw him like garbage, with bro getting pulled while doing so. Now back to where we were, cause this ass beating just doesn't stop there. Crashing on top of the subway, Peter is seeing nothing but straight red. He don't care about or farming right now.
I'm getting cooked.
Aw, nah, that's a fucking lie, bro. Tom don't got this much sauce, bro. I'm sorry. I really might rank his ass next to Useless Girl from now on, cause this dude is on fraud watch until I say otherwise. Shoots his webs to get reeled in, but bro hit the reverse play. Started tap dancing on his chest. Weaves an attack and another within a split second and immediately managed to lean back. And he's not talking whatsoever still. That's a different type of lock-in.
And a healthy dose of you're fucked.
Otto tries to give that man a clean lineup with Peter wrapping his legs around the tentacle. Pause. And lands a hard stomp on bro's chest, damn near making him crack his back. I know he's taking notes from Cap, just giving him straight back surgery. Otto thought he was slick, trying to take my boy's J's. And yet again, Peter just was not taking that easy L. Squeezed through the small space within less than a second, and coming back out looking like a lion ready to fucking pounce like a guaranteed hit. Giving Otto 3 doses of CTE, dodging and gave 2 more. Otto is trying anything at this point with sending him to the actual train, but Peter is just doing this for the pure love of the game. Grabbing onto the pole and turned into a stripper, busting out the window and struggling with Otto. Peter's senses were on 10 with bro's cheeks just pressed up against the window. I know some of the people on the train had to snap a shot of that. Man, Tony ain't gonna believe this. Getting back up, hitting the pose, and looking around waiting to beat his ass again. Why the hell is this bum playing hide and go seek? Otto decided to hit a sneak like a bitch, cause that's all he can do, but I can't blame him. Having Peter free falling and smacking his back on the concrete, but not as bad as Insomniac Spider-Man. Using his webs to maneuver out of traffic and swinging right back into the action. And Sam Raimi knew that he was eating, giving us this clean shot. Otto peeped another migraine coming and decided to be on that bitch shit again. Throwing the woman first, but Peter knew that this was light work, easy save. Throwing potential victim number 2, but again, easy light work. Otto was officially running out of ideas. Running into the front of the train and slapping old boy out the way. Seen Peter right behind and was like, nah, let's put this bitch on overdrive. Breaking off the lever and handing it to my guy. I don't know why villains do this when they lose in a good 1v1. And dipped out like the ultimate deadbeat dad. Now let me tell you something. Peter has 2 options. 1, save the train with the people inside. Or 2, keep pushing the fail with Otto. Peter can't be out here acting like Mark Grayson. It's time to be a hero. Crawling up to the terminal and got hit with that flashbang. Hurt bro so much he had to pull off the mask and immediately had supervision. Looks down and was like, fuck it. Used his foot thinking it would stop the train. Got his face looking like he getting that maximum turbulence. Obviously that didn't work. To be honest, that was some dumb shit, my nigga.
Be quiet, my nigga. God damn.
Man, shut your old ass up. The fuck? Old dude was testing his real nigga. So Peter shot 2 webs stopping the train, and he already got that fuck. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Lost control but had enough ore to hit that Michael Jackson. Phenomenal recovery. Ended up shooting more webs. Like, how strong is this shit? Bro is just screaming for dear life. Manages to stop the train and passes out. This man is a certified dog. I don't want to hear no one, I mean no one, compare Iron Boy Jr. with Toby. Shut the fuck up with that shit to me. I'll catch y'all in the next vid. Peace out.
Miles, you're gone.